Good morning. Welcome to Sweet and Special TV with your host, Sharifa, your superlative companion. Today is Tuesday, the 11th of May, 2 days after Mother's Day, the second day in the week for most of us. How are you doing today? There's a gentleman by the name Denzel Washington, and most of you are familiar with him. I am quite sure that is true. I love Denzel Washington in terms of his quotes, his movies. This guy is a great guy based on what I see on the internet. One of his quotes goes this way: Dreams without goals remain just dreams. Have you ever sat and listened to a lot of Denzel Washington's quotes and inspirational videos? Maybe you have, maybe you haven't. It's amazing how some of these celebrities can share so much and inspire many of us. Who is your inspiration today? Maybe it's your mom, your dad, your sibling, another relative, a celebrity, a simple person. Whoever it is, continue to be inspired and continue to stay focused and keep on growing and be passionate about whatever you're doing. Another quote by Denzel Washington: Nothing in life is worthwhile unless you take risks. Fall forward. Every failed experiment is one step closer to success. And I like that latter part. Every failed experiment is one step closer to success. If you've never tried, you never know what the result will be. You may weigh your pros and cons based on someone else's experience, but you can't base someone else's experience on your experience because everyone's life is different. Everyone's experience will be different. You may think similar things may happen, but you are you and they are they. So you have to experiment if you need to see how far you can go or see what you can achieve or see where you need to better yourself if that experiment fails. It is just like cooking. Some persons may be able to use measurements and execute and produce an excellent dessert meal or anything that has been prepared in the kitchen versus someone who freestyles everything. It's like a little pinch of that, a little drop of this, and it's like at the end of it, it's like, wow, can you share the recipe? They can share the ingredients, but the quantities, they can't help you. As we say, we do a lot of things to taste. So we add and taste as we go, add and taste as we go. But look at science. Some scientists give all of these equations and rules and guides in terms of explanations for certain things. That may work depending on whatever task you're engaging. But with everything, sometimes you just have to add a little pinch of this and a little dash of that to see how it comes out for you. Because remember, our tastes, for example, in foods are different. Some like salty foods, some prefer foods without salt, whether it's for health reasons or they just prefer not to have salt in their foods. But whatever the choice is yours, and you make sure you satisfy your taste buds because you are the one preparing the food. Versus if you're working at a hotel or a restaurant or any other food establishment that doesn't concern you, but you're just working there, you have to follow the rules they set. So if they say use a quarter teaspoon of a particular ingredient, you do so. But when it comes to your own personal life, just take care and take the risk necessary so you can achieve whatever success or goal you have in mind by staying focused and continue taking those experiments one step at a time so you can be closer to your success. Sweetandspecialclub.com, we have another affiliate with us. It's called Baby Haven 246. Baby Haven specializes in baby and children's clothing. It's an online store where your little ones are treasured. They are located right here in Barbados, hence the name 246 at the end of Baby Haven, which is our area code. They offer great prices, decorations for showers, cute outfits, and so much more. Delivery is available island wide if you are interested. You can find them on Instagram at babyhaven246. Yes, they are on Instagram, babyhaven246. And if you know someone who may be interested in any items for babies or children, you can direct them to babyhaven246 on Instagram. They are also on our sweetandspecialclub.com website. You can find them there and you can find the contact information there as well. Remember, Baby Haven, located right here in Barbados, an online store where your little ones are treasured. What are you going to do today? What inspiration are you going to use today? Some rely on the Bible. Yes, I said the Bible. In a nutshell, I can break the Bible into acronym basic instructions before leaving Earth, which has in everything that can guide any and everyone who is interested in acquiring those instructions. That's readily available for all. Whether you believe in God or not, there are instructions out there for persons. You may not be able to call your best friend at any time, any hour, or turn up at their place whenever you feel like, but you always have that source that you can connect to anytime to find all your answers. Denzel Washington. Let me just go back about a little bit more quotes from him. Don't aspire to make a living, aspire to make a difference. And my question to you on this live this morning is Sweet and Special Club making a difference or aspiring you in some way, inspiring you in some way? When these videos are reposted on our Instagram and YouTube channel, don't forget to leave a comment, maybe like the comment or like the post. Maybe share the post. Maybe save the post for another time. But don't aspire just to make a living. Aspire to make a difference. And I hope all of you have a plan to go out there today and make a difference in someone's life today. You may not impact all the people around you, but at least one person, I'm sure you will be able to leave a positive impact on someone's life today. I hope, I really, really hope that that impact is a positive one before today ends. And not only try to make a positive impact today, but every day you are about doing your business. Whatever passions you have, continue to share. Just continue to share your knowledge with persons. If someone asks a question, you can either direct them to a source or direct it to someone you think who will be better able to help them if you are unable to help them. As we say here in Barbados, we are all our brother's keeper. So don't just speak those words. Just try to reach out and lend a hand as much as you can. Yes, some people may want things for free even though you're running a business. But you as a person, imagine yourself in those people's shoes. Just make the right choice. Try to make the right decision. How will you know it's the right choice or right decision? Just pause for a moment. You don't always have to respond immediately or at the same time. You can just pause. If you're not too sure, you can say, I can get back to you. Probably give them 24 hours or so, or at the end of the day, depending on how busy you are. But always try to make a positive difference in someone's life today. And even though today is only the second day of the week, you have a whole set of days ahead of you. Your Monday may not have started so great, but remember, as I said, positivity, positivity. No matter what comes in front of you, always make a difference. Always try to be different. And as we sometimes say, a cloud with a silver lining, there is light to the end of the tunnel. Sometimes when we feel like giving up is when we're at the very verge of success. That's when things really, really do happen. So it's like you may tell yourself, you know what? I am done writing this poem you may be working on. It's like I have tested this recipe several times and I'm just wasting my ingredients. Maybe I should not pursue this anymore. But practice, practice, practice could only become perfect or become better. Yes, practice, practice, practice. Look at children. Do you think children just decide, you know what? Every time I try to walk, I tumble down all the time. They get up and go each time, get up and go each time. And we are human beings and we should be persistent. We should always try to never give up. Unless your confidence is really, really low, I encourage you to just make sure your circle or you are among positive people, positive vibes. It may seem hard just to find that circle of people. You don't have to be around people. There are persons who are introverts and don't really leave their comfort zone. So the internet is there, videos are there, channels are there, books are there. So much information is out there that you can find a source that is likable to you and be encouraged and be positive and never give up. So, whatever goals you're working on, whatever tasks you're working on, I encourage you to stay focused and never give up. And Denzel Washington, he has not given up. And you may be wondering why I'm talking about Denzel Washington so often. He's just a guy I admire based on what I see online. So he's an admirable gentleman to me. So you can Google admirable people if you want. You can search for quotes if you want. But all is up to you. The ball is in your court. And as there's a Washington say, you have to grab moments when they happen. I like to improvise and ad lib. So you may be called upon to write a poem for someone, and you have been writing poems as a hobby. And it's like, I know I've heard this young lady or this young gentleman try to write some poems before, and I think they're pretty good. Let me expose them so that they can get the exposure and become better. And you never know what steps and journey will lie ahead. Some people just need that one extra push, that one extra push, and you'll be amazed at the levels and success they receive in the end. So remember, today, check out Baby Haven 246, refer them to a friend. Check out sweetandspecialclub.com. You can check out affiliates directory. You can send us a contact information if you need more information from us. You can check our Instagram page to see some of the affiliates posters. You can check their handles as well. You can give Sweet and Special Club a call or email, and you could do the same to our affiliates. And it has been a pleasure chatting with you and speaking to you for this short moment on Sweet and Special TV with your host, Sharifa, your superlative companion. I wish all of you a wonderful, fantastic, fantabulous, wonderful, terrific Tuesday, and I hope to see you very soon again. Have a wonderful day, and we will connect again. Goodbye.